I know it's been a little while since I've last played Splatoon Raiders. And by that I mean it's only been a few weeks. Big whoop. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Splatoon Raiders. Today, I'm going to try to at least make a bit more progress into this. Considering I've kind of left this around, or kind of sitting on the back burner. I've been far too caught up with Left 4 Dead and Gmod, and The Last of Us has definitely taken up far more of my time than I thought it would. Not to mention, work's kind of been getting in the way a little bit more than I thought it would. Definitely not where I kind of wanted to be. So, today, God, I gotta remember what was exactly I was doing last time. So, I believe last time we had, the main point of the video was that I made balloons, and then I had completed that last raid. Found a new compass, which I can't remember if I looked for before it's saved. I can't remember exactly. But we were trying to we were just dicking around with new weaponry and everything. Going over here, Sticky Sweet. So this one seems to be using the bomb balloons. I didn't get a chance to really use it last time, so I figured I might as well use it now. Or at least the game has chosen for me to do that. But, yeah, hoping to get some more single-player content going through here. It's a little out of my element, unfortunately. I've gotten so used to doing things with Matic that doing stuff on my own kind of throws me off a lot more than I thought it would. How's this? Okay. Alright, well, I figured that out pretty damn quick. Alright. Okay, how the hell do you do this one? Ah, okay. I didn't know it did damage stick with the string. That's a new one, actually. God, if I had imagine if I had used the damn gadget at the end in the last video. Alright. I can kind of see how one thing works. I'm assuming the platform's probably gonna push it up. Question mark? Okay. That works out for me. This is a great actual, like, training dungeon, or raid, whatever you want to call it, on how to actually use this thing. And it's actually quite versatile. I'm actually quite impressed what you can do with it. This is a great showcase. Now this is gonna throw me for a wallop. Pardon my French. I'm just trying to think about how potentially can use it. There's a lot of moving parts and a lot of ways that I can't quite understand. How long do these last? Because I see that they're lighting up and they're pulsing, but I don't quite see. Okay, that goes there. Well, great, I missed. Those. This one definitely needs to be here, right? And then one of those has to go up there. I don't think it's gonna last long enough. So the cavity down there. Can't do that. Whoa, hold on. Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to be doing this game. Definitely ain't smart enough to be doing this. Okay. That's impressive, actually. That's pretty damn impressive. Why are there a bunch of generators? Whatever turbines. Kind of an industrial park thing is going on here. What? Industrial point in the bag. One of many. Now, I will also say, I did also in the past, or in the last few days, I did go through my closet and I tried to find my amiibos. I kind of hid them in my closet primarily because I took down a shelf. I meant to paint my room and everything, but I never really got around to it. And now that I got now that I'm playing this again, I figured it would make just the most sense if I just decided to this guy I've been using anymore now. This one being, I pulled out the big man one, the biggest one I could find. It honestly was the top of the box. I have plenty. I almost bought the previous. Is it in here? Pardon me, I was looking for it everywhere. There we go. I wasn't sure where exactly it was. Bite waiters outfits. Oh yeah. But I was at the mall over the weekend, and I stopped by a GameStop. I asked the guy there if he happened to have any amiibos or anything, and nah. They apparently that specific GameStop didn't even get them at all. So that sucks a little, but oh well, I guess. But I still got plenty of other amiibos for me to scan, so though it doesn't really seem like they do much in this one, except for give me that. All right, so we got a upgrade tank or an upgrade skill point rather. I've been going a lot into HP and weapon damage, but I've also just, I guess the best way is I've been trying to keep these as balanced as possible. I've been skipping out on the gadget damage and these gadget part slots, I believe, but I have been finding a lot of gadget slots for the things that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go against my advice and go for more weapon damage. Like, I haven't found much for the bomb balloons or the shot pot. Oh, Muffin's going crazy. Sorry about that. We're going to jump right into getting into some more raids. We're going to hit the Capinara, Carbonara Islands here. And try to get some more progress done. I've been itching to play this game in the last few days, primarily because, I don't know, not as stressful as a lot of the other games I've been playing. I've been getting into Apex, amongst other games, ironically. It's a little odd to be going back to a game that I haven't played in years and watching that everything I knew about it is just gone. Just utterly gone. Just nothing at all. Like, can't pick up armor. Apparently, it's all evolutions, no helmets or anything, and it's just like, geez. But let me get back to it. I think it's fish stick. I think it's what that's called. My hands and my mind are going through two different steps right now, so I'm just trying to. I don't know why I'm in the mood to just kind of breeze through this as much as possible. What else is going on in this game? I will say I'm still waiting to see how they introduce the one fish that does the Tenta missiles. I think is what it was. Like it was like one of those flying fishes, and he shot a bunch of missiles at you. I think I was hitting the wrong button, and I assumed it was gonna be like one of the bumpers or something. It was so long then. A few weeks is enough to make you rusty. Nope. It's throwing me off here. Alright, but I think I will also attempt to actually use the bomb balloons in the shot pot just a little bit more. Just trying to at least try to be a bit more engaged with gameplay, because I think I felt like I was spamming the splat boot, the bomb boot, whatever it's called. I felt like I was using that a bit too much as compared to Edmund, the other one. I wouldn't suck so much ass that I wouldn't hit these three balloons. I feel like I don't want to be too preemptive. I don't want to say anything I'm probably going to eat my words on. More than likely will end up being the case. I feel like so far the weapon variety just ain't there. I feel like it's kind of like, eh. I feel like it's pretty small. Holy brush. Do I have a brush? I can't even remember. But I'm just saying off of the fact that like I have, you know, splatter shots, then the juniors, and then I have some rollers. They have some cosmetic differences, like the splatter shot is a different bottle, the juniors the thing at the end. Some of the rollers have like crab parts and other jank. The brushes, they generally follow generally the gun looks somewhat different but it doesn't seem to be following any of the fact that like, oh, there's any substantial like stat changes. It's all just, oh, one's optimized for ink coverage and efficiency, the other one's optimized for range. I mean, that's. I will just say maybe. I'm speaking too fast. Maybe it's too early. Maybe I am speaking a little too early. Okay, I just need to learn to shut up in the middle of battle and stop running into everything. It might be too early. I might have not have given this game a try. There might be legendary weapons that throw stats and everything off the edge. I mean, there is a rarity system so far. You know, I've got 1-star and 2-star items. And the 2 stars have like different, you know, abilities attached to them, but is that really enough? Like, I don't know. I feel like outlining the major. What is that? Whatever it is, it's worthless. Was it curved what? Curved Trivet. A controversial piece that deliberately added instability to a Trivet, which is meant to prize stability above all else. Well, yeah, that was pretty worthless. Oh, we did find another compass. I forgot about that. Did get a fair amount of everything else. Fish sticks, that kind of. I ended up getting 2 trinkets for the high five. Maybe that'll be my next go ahead there. And my next gadget. I've actually been liking the balloons in the shot pot. You saw that I kind of can combo them a little and try to, you know, not suck so much ass in fights. But I will also say I'm still also pretty damn squishy, I feel, for what it's worth. But so, ooh, the cones we picked up is, I think it's responding to something on the treasure map. Should we try looking where the signal is strongest? So there's no arrow. It's just like a hot or cold thing. The Dutch, yes. Oh, there we go. Surf and Turf sampler. Spider shot only. What the? Sir, I know the names typically alert or whatever it's trying to do, but Surf and Turf, really? No gadgets, just a gun. That's odd. Not a ring. Just like a. This is it. I could possibly fuck this up. I know that for a fact. Could not possibly fuck this. But let me kind of go back. I don't know. I feel like the weapons, there's nothing really to write home about. There's nothing like Splattershot Pro or anything that I'm you know, none of the weapons from like. It just seems like they took one weapon from each class and kind of just changed it a little bit. Like so far, I haven't run into a Splatling or like a Dually or anything. Just you know, a couple of my personal favorites. I miss my heavy Splatling, but maybe it's probably too early. It's probably too early for me to be complaining. I also haven't played the game in like 3 weeks. Or not 3 weeks, but like 2 weeks. So maybe if I spend more time playing the fucking game and getting to the actual. Oh, I can't possibly fuck this up. I was curious as well as to what the hell would have happened if I did lose the board. Was it always single use or is that unique to this challenge? Oh no! Ooh, that was close. I nearly fucked that one up. It's been so long to the point where well, not been so long, but I've been getting into PC gaming a lot more, so I've been getting more accustomed to mouse and keyboard. And the motion controls, in my opinion, is the de facto that I prefer if I'm going to be playing with a controller. But just playing with a controller in general is throwing me off a lot more than I thought it would. Even though I played with a controller for most of it. There it is. Skill point. Back. I'm trying to be more, like I said before, I'm trying to just be a bit more balanced with all that. Right. That one's done. Now, these ones for these Fairlight gems. Funny that there's two. Is that a scrapper? I've been paying attention to those little title cards. I've just been paying attention to the name. If it says, like, if it gives me an idea of the kind of enemies that I'm going to be going after, then I'll be shifting it. Nail that throw. Damn it. I'm gonna get stuck here. Ow. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the roller. Maybe I should not have brought the roller at all. Ow. Yeah, okay. It's like they're a bunch of fucking piranhas. They're literally a bunch of piranhas. Nothing more. Yeah. Yep, I forgot how much it slowed you down. I don't know why I'm trying to roll away. I need to start picking them off just a little. They're rounding. I'm not actually gonna have enough time for this. Shit. Oh, like, hey, no, hold up the fucking. Fuck. Let's go back to that. Try to hit the door with this one with the wide open. What? Really, 30 seconds. I don't like using these special abilities too much. They feel a little cheap. Personally, I don't know why. I think I have this in the chest. I don't know, for me, just they feel a little cheap. But I will say Shivers so far also seems like the weakest. That's just me. She's dead. Another one. This one gives us our Fairlight gem, I think. Yep, there we go. I don't know what to do with it, though. I said it'll be useful for hideout ship construction. I can't build anything further. Float time up as well. I can't build anything further. It's just what I have built is what I have built. Okay, explosive damage up and then float time up. That's a prime example of what I'm missing out. I don't have the trinkets to really make use of this stuff. Granted, I did use the speed tank more in the past, but skill point. Let's get our gadget damage up. Those balloons really did a number on those guys. I'm gonna try to keep that going. I'm actually very impressed by this. Now, considering the game's been giving me a ton of shit for the high fiver, I think it's only fair that I really start actually trying to put that to use. Because I was just complaining about the balloons and the shot pot not having enough trinkets to mess with. But I'm actually going to use it. Fine. Let me hit this next one. Maybe it'll unlock something for those gems, and then I can go to the buried ruins over there, the 1 of 3. Let's go, big man. Let's hit it. Yes. I did not pay attention to the end. This is a lot of stingers? A lot of stingers. This might get dicey this way. Because they do act like a blast. Come on, big man. You got dual guns. You got to be a little faster than that. That is useful to know that that does affect that. That's not. Oh, I'm sucking ass on the internet again. It ain't worth it. Let me just collect these. This one down here. Way faster. I should be done now. Okay. Nice. Another TIE Fiver. Explosive finale. I guess I gotta make that thing now. Because it's one too many just what is it, trinkets? Just power-ups, I guess. I forget what they're called. It's just one too many mods for it. One too many mods. Look, I got 2 of them I didn't realize. One for the explosive finale, then... It's fine. I'll fucking make it. It's just... All that shit's just sitting there. Especially since I can't scrap them or anything. A chew. Ooh. You just sneeze all over my blueprints. That's kind of trifling. Algae. Alright, algae camo outfit. Cool. Huh. Alright. Let's get this high fiver going. Get more line damage. Explosive reflection. Hits damn an explosion with a gadget. So that's finale. Duration, line damage, and I guess reel him in. Equip. Oh, I mean, look, this is a prime example of how much shit I have for this compared to everything else. So how to use it? It's like an instantaneous thing. No. Okay. I hesitated for a second. Long cooldown though. Long cooldown, but you can like press and aim it. And you can see the trajectory and everything. That's kind of pretty. That's pretty damn cool, actually. And it also does tick damage at the balloon, or contact damage at the balloons. Right. Alfredo buried ruins. Who comes up with these names over at Nintendo Dark? Sub-level 1. So if I remember correctly, these dungeons, they tend to be a little longer. They get multiple floors. Wow. I kind of just deleted them. No. No, you bastard. You fucking launching me off the damn edge. Fuck. Alright. One blemish ain't gonna hurt. Did that just go through a scrapper? It does. That's oh, how the fuck have I not used this yet? What is wrong with this? One too many. A little too close. Okay, not level up Canyon Plus. I don't even pay attention. I keep forgetting the level bars even right there underneath the health. That's a new one for me. Wow, you're huge. Jumbo Big Shot. Yeah, that's an app name. He's fucking ginormous. What's his oh. Okay, so he does like a multi wave. Okay, I see why. I'll be honest, I didn't know I could phase through that one. I take that. I thought I was still going to take damage from this jump. Okay, so he just does hit it through. I wonder if with the high fiver of every line does its own, has its like own damage instincts, or is that like, or is it? I would imagine every line has its own damage. Like running up. As long if it's hit once, it can't take it again if that's certain tick or whatever it is. I'm not smart enough to deal with that. But he's down, and down. It's a nice, fancy looking chest. Her play. These loading screens are goofy. 353 level up as well. HP 227, damage 232. Did find treasure. Bamboo shoot beach 1.5. Ooh, that's a great in stark contrast to the last piece of shit I found. That was only worth 100. So next title is an 8.4 basically. Bamboo shoot bruise, presumably a bruise created by a salmon fascinated with bamboo shoots. Its whimsical wings express the creator's playful spirit. It comes with gadget recovery for fly. Wait, what? Of fly. That's a... What the fuck? Ooh. Yikes, that island looks dangerous. Should we go? But the radar says there's huge treasure there. We gotta risk it. We might find the hidden gold sooner than I thought. In that case, maybe I should tag along for this. Volunteer rather. Until our pushovers know you, the gold will get stolen when we let you guard down stolen. Ooh. You accusing us of being thieves, bro? That's kind of fucked up. Gold does strange things to people. By the time they creep up behind you, it's already too late. That's a little fucked up that we're just getting accused of some shit like this. Like we've been like going crazy. Ooh. These are all photos of. Is this all photos that Shiver took? Yeah, why would these people? Yeah, that makes more sense than any other idea that I was thinking of. I will say, it's just so funny that this is like the first time they mentioned the helicopter crash since, or at least it feels like they have, or since the accident. Is he right? You really brought along some photos. All right, so Shiver's a big old softie. I thought we were in this together, bro. This is bullshit. Why am I getting singled out for this? I build y'all this nice fucking raft, and I'm freaking getting accused of potentially being a thief. Like, this is bullshit. It's nothing personal. Somebody around here has to be pragmatic. I don't feel like that's a fair excuse. I really don't think that's a fair excuse. Let's get this slosher up a little bit more. I'm gonna switch to that here. And let's look at this. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.3 seconds every 3 seconds that you're in the air. So does it have to be like 3 seconds straight, or does it like, is it just 3 seconds like of total air time? Because that can be really powerful. Alright, let's hit the health. Get it up to 80, because I feel like I'm still getting, all intents and purposes, getting pretty fucked with these last few dungeons. It's a little, I mean, I will also say, I'm also a bit trash. Boatload Temple. Level 12. Just hit level 12. Something tells me you're not for this. Okay. Alright. It's kind of funny that Shiver decided to volunteer this time. Right? What is that? Oh, is that Is that one mega salmon fish thing from Salmon Run? Like the one that like flies around and like shoots the big balls? No. No, it is not. It is not in the slightest. The Flappetizer. Ow. Ooh. That is not. Oh, one just hurt like a mofo. The ground clear out here. Oh, damn it. I was just about to eat my words and say I just nearly freaking carpet bomb? Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the ass. And that's gonna be a fucking fact. I don't think the slosher was the best choice for this. I need to get this ground cleared more. I'm running out of space. These wing things that it's dropping are throwing me off. I think I need to aim with that high five a little, but I think I have a decent rhythm going to have somewhat. So it does do a carpet bomb. There's no window protector stuff, it says. Oh, come on. That's not the game plan. Another bucket. Another sand solution for the collection. Hey, yo, let me do that again. Come on, let's charge up the drill one more time. That's a lot of damage on fucking HP. Shoot it out its ass. Okay. Alright, this slosher's not doing too bad actually. I'm gonna stop getting used to that. Shoot it. I nearly managed to miss that somehow. Oh shit. Okay. So climbing that flower thing, I can actually overshoot it. I can overshoot that thing. Where'd it go? That's actually cool. Oh, I didn't realize that you could do this. I didn't think that it was gonna be. I didn't realize that I could get the height of that. A little too close. Ow! What is wrong with me today? I'm way out of it. No shot yet. Oh, now I'm gonna get shit for the shot pot. What? Finally gonna get shit for it. Damn stingers are the most annoying fucking thing in this fucking game right now. Kill it, Picky Shiver. Bastard. Sitting there accusing me of being a fucking thief, and you're out here not even doing shit. Big fish. Is fish on fish contact? Is that against the rules? So, I'm gonna assume that this thing has its own phases. I mean, obviously I'm going phase 3 now, but like none of the damage or none of the attacks. It's not really. It's not more aggressive. It's not more on me. It's just kind of weird. What's that? Too far for comfort. That fucking wasted right fucking there like that. What makes this so special? Why did this have like a? Why did this all have like question marks or anything? Why did that? This doesn't make much sense at all. Like in my opinion, this guy doesn't seem like that. Be a dick. He doesn't seem that all that real important. It's just a flying salty point, whatever you call it. Not a flying salty. It's what is the flying one? That. Fish is. You're so close. Get the fuck back here. Alright, there we go. Shiver finished them off. Thanks, Shiver. You finally did something. Yeah, it's gonna blow up and cover everything in ink. What the fuck is that? It looks like a fucking... like a generator or something. Like it's supposed to start spinning. Too close for comfort. She's a teddy bear. You know, I still forget that we're supposed to be apparently getting Splatville out of debt. They're like 600 million or whatever, like 60 billion something. I'm sorry? What the fuck is going on here? Amazing. It's like being in a planetarium. I was too caught up in the song to notice exactly what just happened. What did we get her? Did we get her constellation? That is not. That's not what I thought it was going to be. It's a constellation. Are the salmons looking up at the tower? Or at a tower. Very fancy tower at that. What's that? A gleam can only mean one thing: loot. Tower with treasure at the top, just like a game. I bet it's even golden. No doubt, the note that mentioned gold said, or the note that mentioned gold says it's song is key. If I was talking about my song, then this tower must be connected to the gold, right? That'll be. I mean, the gold is hidden in the whole tower of treasure. Nah, that's a hole worth finding. Yes. Yes, What the fuck is that? What the fuck just happened? What was that? Awkward letter opener. This is worth 12 mil. That bamboo shoot was worth what? Not even that. It wasn't worth that much. That was worth 12 mil. That literally doubled everything we had just now. Loot scavenger. Whoa. Something like a dull knife which reflects its creator's unique personality. It doesn't cut very well due to how difficult it is to hold. I don't know about you. That don't look shit like a letter opener. That looks like straight soap bottle splatter shot bound. You see what I mean? It's just it just has a different bottle on it. That's it. Optimized for range and ink coverage. That's it. Shot damage up 8%. Alright. Welcome back. Mechanic, chivalry, great. That might have been a dangerous fight. Mechanic hadn't been there, that is. You warmed up to me yet? But thanks to you, we made it up just fine, so I think I can trust you for now. What you're trying to say is thank you, and it's going to be a great partnership. Yes, that's exactly what's going to fucking happen. Because I'm out here busting my ass while y'all, most of y'all are sitting here not doing shit. Real treasure was a clue showed. I saw no need to hold it like that. Yeah, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. For prices, artifact, tourist attraction. Gemfish. I should take the next like 2 days off. I'm out here carrying this whole damn ship. We'll be trying to treasure hunting. Yes, indeed, we will. Let's go look at this splatter shot. Yep, range and ink coverage. Not bad at all. Level 12. Not bad. I'm going to stick with my high fiver and all that. I did also see that showstopper power, showstopper gauge fills up 6% faster when you use a showstopper. Gadget cooldown shorts by 2 seconds. Huh. So if I equip that and that other one I found, I might be able to just pop gadgets out like fucking nothing, dude. Like, it's just pow, 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 pow. That might be what I'd be able to fucking do. That's fucking crazy ass shit. What can I do over here? Oh shit. Okay, so that's where I needed the gems. I still have one more. I can do hideout ship construction again. Is this place gonna look like a Marriott now? Got a plan to make the ship. Like, stop picking supposed at the beginnings of some nice rooms, though. It'd be nice to have some roofs. Sounds like a big job. Food first. Damn, they're finally doing something. Shit. Heave ho. Keep it up. We're not even halfway done. Why aren't we using the crane? Like, that's a genuine thought. Actually, looks like a home now. I mean, I did mention Marriott. Close enough. Looks night and day, and now we'll be protected rainstorm stuff. You construct. All right, level it up. You can construct new facilities, develop things, and you need to stop pressing A so damn fast.